we are on. Happy Tuesday. We'll wait for peeps to join so I can elaborate and explain my crazy night as usual. So I'm going to start mixing up the cards. We'll wait for people to join and then we'll get started. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Stephanie's late tarot readings. For now on, if I say 7, just plan on 7:30. If I say 6, plan on 6:30. I mean, man, I seriously have every intention to be on time. Every intention. However, I have an excuse every time. But I just, oh gosh, my hair is so funky. I just got off doing a beautiful reading for a lady that lost her son in December, and her daughter has followed me since 2 years ago. So anyway, we did a reading and it went over. And just know if you ever get a reading with me and we're channeling someone who has passed, then I don't take the time very seriously. So my husband brought in some stuff that I wanted to show you all, and my puppy's in here. Is she gonna stay in? Is Gypsy gonna stay?
You gonna stay there?
Gypsy, nope, go with Daddy. Anyway, so yeah, we were channeling her son. And one thing you guys will find with me when I do readings, especially when we are connecting with spirit, when we're connecting with souls who have passed, I don't just stop and say, okay, we're at an hour, we're done, you know, peace out. I will take the time and make sure we get all the messages through. So that is why I am late. But I'm telling you, this mother, I'm sure, is very grateful that we held on. So, but I'm here with you for an hour and a half. So regardless, I'm committing to that time, and I'm excited to do readings tonight. It kind of worked out. I had a cancellation tonight, and I was excited to give away some things, and it was perfect. So I want to, I guess we'll get started, and I want to shout out to some people first. If I don't say your name, just know I'm just randomly finding people and saying hi, but I appreciate you all being here. I love you all. I'm saying hello to everybody, but sometimes it's nice to just throw out names, right? And oh, thank you for my comment about my hair, Dawn. It is, I need to get it colored. There are grays. They're in there. I don't think you can, maybe you can kind of see them. But I have to tell you guys, if you watch my lives, if you go back just a year ago, my hair, this side was shaved pretty much like this short, and this side went to like right here. This is how fast my hair grows, my friends. It's amazing. I don't know. I love it. But now I get antsy and want to chop it all off. So anyway, I love it. I just need to get it colored, get all those grays done. But all right, let's say hello to some peeps. Hi, Samantha. Good to see you, hun. Maria's here. Maria, I need you. Okay, message me. You guys need to come to my event Saturday. I can't wait. I'm giving away 2 tickets tonight, but I also have some fun things I want to give away. So what is Facebook doing? Activate a stars party. Does anyone know how to activate a stars party? Don't go away. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm not going to mess with that. I get these weird messages from Facebook, but you're more than welcome to send stars. All that money that goes towards, or that you spend on the stars, just goes into the giveaways. So know that I don't keep that. I turn around and gift it back. So let's see who else is on. Hi, Tony Wong. Hello. And Kia. Oh my gosh, my friend, long time no see. It's been a while. And Teresa Facer, hello. Good to see you on here, my friend. And Rachel, long time no see too. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. I feel like I put on like the COVID 10 or 15. So bad. Ugh. It's like all right through here and in my arms, but it's all good. Anyway, it's life, right? It's what happens as we get older. And let's see, Rachel is on. Hi, Rachel and Jasmine. I love seeing all the peeps on here. It's awesome. Yes, Tony, things do happen. So very true. So Candace, love my lashes. Thank you. My lash lady is pretty dang good. Let's see. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dawn. So really quickly, and then we'll get started, but hello to everybody. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, for those who, saw my daughter, my oldest, Mandy, is expecting. We're super excited. She's barely 7 weeks, but she has not been able to keep anything down, and there seems to be this bug going around anyways, so we thought maybe it might be that because my husband was throwing up when we were in Vegas, and so we thought maybe Mandy had that. But now we are thinking that she's just got good old morning sickness, pregnancy nausea. So Christy, I love you. It's the Glamour Club. Yes. So you all know I am a Glamour, Glamma, not a grandma. So not that it's a bad thing. I just love the name Glamour. Especially when you're not even 50 yet and you're going to be a grandma to 2 grandbabies, right? Anyway, but yes, she is good. She went into the ER. They pumped her full of fluids. They gave her some anti-nausea medicine. They gave her some information about what they saw, but it looks as if she has an ultrasound at 22 on the 22nd, and they will do what's called a viability, just making sure that they hear a heartbeat and all that, because it's still pretty early. But there is a baby there. There is only one so far. We keep kind of wanting to give her crap and freak her out because we could possibly have twins. One of my children could possibly give twins. So anyway, but she's great. Thank you all for your love, for your support, for your energy. Man, I'll tell you, I felt it. I cried. It meant so much to me. And, you know, I didn't even post any of that on my personal page, if that tells you anything. Most of my people that are my most supportive are on this page. So, I mean, it's just how it goes. But yes, I hope so too, Rachel. Man, I don't want to see her nauseous throughout her whole entire pregnancy. Not good. Not good. I know I was during my first trimester, but I believe after that I got better. So let's hope and pray and send her good healing energy, right? Okay, how about we do some readings? I kind of feel like, isn't that what we're here for? Okay, because I get chatty and I have some fun things to give away. If you are not coming Saturday to my event, you are missing out. I'm telling you, get your tickets. Here's the thing. If you are, if you are wanting tickets, I still have some, but they are going fast. I'll put it that way. And it is going to be an awesome night. It's going to be beautiful. A friend of mine, her name is Echo. She owns a business called Memories Simply Made. She is fantastic. Christy, come to my event. It's in Lehigh. It's so much fun. Message me. We'll talk about your tickets. And the tickets are $45 a piece. Eventbrite does charge a fee. However, if you want to come and you don't have any more than the $45 a person, if budget is an issue, please message me. I am not about the money. I just want to see people have this beautiful experience, because I'm telling you, you may have somebody on the other side who needs to give you a message. So pass that along. Come Saturday. It's from 6 to about 8:30. I will do a meet and greet, and then it's just beautiful. So Echo with Memory Simply Made. She is decorating. I can't even see. I don't even know what she's doing. But really quickly, see, this is what happens. I get chatty. Let me show you really quickly. My husband brought these in. I have a friend. Her name is Misty, and she has another gal, and I can't remember who she's with. My apologies, but they have a crystal online business, and I purchased. Oh, Misty's on. See, I'm doing a shout out, Misty. Got you, girl. Melissa Lunsford. The location is in Lehigh. I can't remember the address, but it's not far from you. I know where you live. And that sounded so funny. I know where you live. But also, it's really kind of convenient. It's on my page, but I can get you more info. Anyway, everyone that comes to my event is going to get a beautiful sphere, that's kind of a fun word, right? Crystal, yeah, my brain doesn't want to work. I do not call these rocks. Don't ever call them rocks. They are not rocks. They are stones or crystals. So I will be giving everyone that comes to the event one of these. I'm super excited giving these away. You can carry them and you can have them on you. They give, and every single one of these will be cleansed. They will be charged. They will have beautiful energy so that when you come to the event, you'll take something away. So not only does the 45 get you food, drinks, the beautiful experience of connecting to loved ones who have passed, but you also get to leave with a crystal, and you get to leave with that beautiful message or experience. So if you'd like to go, message me. I will help you get tickets, or you can go on my page. There's info about it everywhere. Click on the Eventbrite, purchase your tickets there. Okay, so that is one of the fun things that I want to show you. Okay, I promise we'll get to readings. Hold just for one second. Rachel LaRose, how do we buy tickets? The best way you can buy tickets is, like I said, go on my page and click the Eventbrite link, or send me a private message and I will talk to you about, you can just Venmo me, PayPal me, send me a credit card. I can take credit cards. I promise I will get rid of your info because I have to take a digital, or I have to get your info. That will help avoid paying the stupid Eventbrite fees, which I think it ends up coming to be more. But I'm willing to help those who need help if they don't want to pay more than $45, if that makes sense. So anyway, more fun stuff. So, oh, you're fine, Rachel. No worry, hun. I know sometimes it's delayed. So, yes, Deanna, I wish you lived closer to. Oh my gosh, one of these days I'm going to do a Zoom. Now, I'd love to do YouTube. However, I've got to get my YouTube going, and we got to get more people to follow my YouTube page or channel. But Zoom, I have that ability for Zoom to do like 100 people, and we can do readings, and you come on Zoom. It'll be a small fee, and we will just connect via Zoom, and then we can do a lot like what we are going to be doing Saturday. So more to come. Watch for that. Anyway, another cool thing, Misty's crystal. I don't know how to say it. It's like, I suck, Misty. Put it on the chat, what it's spelled. It's like, I don't know, something crystals. I suck. Latibule, I don't know. I'm really crappy with some of these words, but she's got, she came online and has all of these fun crystals. So, Dawn, how can we buy a crystal? Dawn, message me and I will help you. I'm giving away some crystals too tonight, so hang on, stay on too. So, look how fun this is. This egg, which is an amethyst, which is one of my favorite stones. They were showing this on their live, and look at how I had to buy this because my dad and my mom have passed, and my dad is really comes through, as we feel, as monarch butterflies. And this butterfly. You can kind of see it has a little butterfly wing. Do you see that there? So cute, right? Anyway, this is staying with me. I'm not giving that one away. But anyway, they're just some fun stones and crystals that they have. And I love to give things away. So I'm going to be giving some stuff away today just for hopping on. And then I will also be giving away those 2 tickets for my event. So, right, Darlene? It's so pretty. Okay, do you want to see something even cooler really quick? I know, I love pretty stones too, Alexis. They had this wand and I had to have it. Now, this was not cheap, but man, I'll tell you, the energy coming from this and the gals that were on there, Misty and the other gal, and I'm so sorry, I can't remember her name, but they both felt this connection that this belonged to me. And I cannot say that I don't agree, because when I got it today, I cried. So anyway, look at this beautiful, beautiful wand. Isn't this gorgeous? So this up here is a rose quartz, right? And then it's got all the different stones down here. It's got the different, oh heavens, the eye. I can't remember what this is called. Anyway, isn't this gorgeous? And then I believe this stone, Misty, if you're on, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is, oh goodness, if anyone knows, it's right there. Oh my gosh, if you know what this stone is, let me know. Hi, honey. Anyway, so pretty. But I have this in a necklace. I don't have it on right now, but this, so beautiful, and it's heavy. Holy crap. But you can see it's got the sun, and then it's got all the pretty little designs, and then it's got the angel. Anyway, pretty dang amazing. So I am going to have this with me at my event on Saturday. I'm not giving it away. I'm keeping this. Yes, the angel is holding up the rose quartz, right? That's so right. Camilla, you saw, yeah, so pretty, right? Anyway, I am a sucker. I'm a sucker for all of this fun stuff. And they're, it all serves a purpose. Stones and crystals are so powerful. So, more to come on those. But, how about we do readings now? See, this is what happens. It's like my instant squirrel moments of all of my crystals and stones. But so with the readings tonight, a princess wand. I love that. Yes, Tandy, it is a princess wand. And I am a queen. My girls are my princesses, right? Isn't that how it should be? Ugh, I'm going to have to pull my hair up because it's already hot in here and the energy is already insane. So, all right. If you are new to my page, and oh my goodness, we have 92 people. Thank you for everybody that is on. We are starting just now with some readings. So hang with me. We were just talking about some giveaways and crystals and stones. If you are new to my live, the way that I do readings, and please excuse me really quickly, I am congested, still getting over this nasty cold, and I'm struggling with talking. Sometimes I get all kind of weird and choked up. Or I'm constantly having to clear my throat. But if you are interested in a reading, then what I need from you is 2 numbers between 1 and 25. So, hi, Stephanie Douglas. Thanks for being here. I love new peeps. Welcome, welcome. And if you're on, please share. I'll give you a hint. That may just get you into the drawing. Wink, wink. If you are new, then this is how it goes. You'll start to see people that post numbers. You'll post 2 numbers between 1 and 25. Only to 25 because I cannot be here all night counting. So 2 numbers between 1 and 25. Please put on there what kind of reading that you would like. If it's a matter of, let's say, your job, you can just put career, job. If it's a matter of your health, you can just put health. If it's relationships, you can put that. If it's marriage, if it's love, if you are wanting to channel and hope that we can get some connection with a loved one who has passed and is on the other side in the spiritual world, then you are more than welcome to put that on as well. And know that there are many times that we have channeled loved ones on these lives. And there are many times that we've been in the middle of a reading for someone else and we have felt and connected with loved ones, and it is connected to somebody that is totally opposite of the person I am at that moment doing a reading for. So please be mindful, and please also be very respectful for those who are getting a reading that is a mediumship reading, because as I'm channeling their loved ones, I will not be looking at your comments. I will look for that person who I am working with, that's on, the other side of this phone, not on the other side of this realm. And I won't answer your questions unless I feel like it pertains to the reading. So, and now I don't mean to be mean, but I just want you to know that it's nice to just be able to see that person's questions or comments. If you comment, please comment randomly, not one after another, because if you comment back to back to back to back, what happens is nobody else gets their comments in, and then I don't get to see other questions and comments. You can, just randomly here and there. Usually I say, at the end of each reading, put your information, your question in, your numbers. And then, but in addition to that, please do comment often, because if you only comment once, your comments get lost in the feed and Facebook gets rid of them, so I can't scroll back through. If you've ever done a live, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, ooh, that was a whole lot, and I am sweating, which is a good sign. So, my husband, if you are watching, honey, can you bring me a clip for my hair? Because, see, this is why I need to chop it off, because I'm sweating. It's gross. Okay. I will be picking somebody. Know that this is completely random. It is who I'm feeling drawn to. If I do not call your name tonight, it is nothing personal. It is just because I wasn't drawn to you during this hour and a half-ish. So, but it's really nice to just stay on and listen to other readings. That way you can see what I do, how I connect. And then you want to stay on to find out about how to win those tickets to my event Saturday, and or how to win what else I've got giving away. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll get started with the first person. Hang on, I think my hubby's coming. Are you bringing me a clip? Just kidding. See, already my phone's starting to blow up. Hang on, let me mute my notifications so you don't hear all that crazy stuff. Oh, thank you. See, that's why I married him. Because he brings me clips.
It's a good thing you're on live. I can't comment. Come on, Chips.
Love you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so, there we go. Man, it may not be pretty, but it does the job. I'm telling you, it's so gross. Okay, let's grab our first person. Some people are laughing at. Oh, hi, Liz. Oh, he is a good dance dad, too. He is a good dance dad. He definitely steps up when I can't be there. It's amazing. All right, let's grab our first person. I always want to say first victim, but that sounds awful. It's not a victim, right? I don't know, isn't that what some people will say? My first victim. It's really not what I mean. Okay. I am going to now know that I pin the comment, the person that I am drawn to. So if you see your name pinned, then you know that it is you I am picking. And please also say hello, hi, I'm here. Yes, Tony, no victims. That way I know you're going to hear your reading. So my first person is Ryan. I love that name. That's beautiful, especially the spelling. Ryan Seaman. Ryan is 13 and 25. Ryan says, general, or if a message comes through that I need to know now, I'll take that too, or anything from spirit guides or past loved ones. Perfect. I love that. Okay, so Ryan is 13 and 25. Let me count your cards out, hun. 13 and 25. Okay, perfect. Man, I'm telling you, tonight might be a very intense, more mediumship night because it's very warm in here. I'm very nauseous. This is how my body reacts to the energy, the souls, your energy. So could be a very good night. Okay. All right, Ryan, I'm going to show you what 2 cards you pulled. And then what I do is I will explain a little bit about the position that the cards may be in. I will also then, of course, share whatever message or reading that I have for you. Usually the first reading takes a bit, but man, I'm telling you, there's such beautiful energy and connections already that it may not be. Okay, so Ryan, your first card is the 2 of Wands, and that card is upside down, came out of the deck upside down, so that's representing your shadow work. Yeah, a lot of pressure, Tandy. Oh, Dawn, how long are you live? Oh, someone answered that. Yeah, till about 9 o'clock tonight because I started later. Second card, Ryan, you pulled is the Ace of Wands. I love this card. This card has pulled so many times the last few readings. It's so crazy. So if you are new to my lives, if you are new to me and what I do, with this particular tarot deck and maybe others, anytime a card comes out of the deck upside down, it represents the shadow work that you are currently working on or you know you need to work on. Now, shadow work, my whole spiel, I bet you someone here can probably recite exactly what I say, but it just really wraps it up in a nice little package. So shadow work is really just the things that you are personally working on or the things you know you need to work on to really live your happiest, healthiest, best life, right? It's just working on finding what maybe quote unquote flaws that you have, or just working on becoming a better person, a better you, right? So that's basically what shadow work is. Shadow work can be very intense. Shadow work can be, it can be you're dealing with things that are from your past or your current that are toxic relationships, trauma, losses you've experienced. It can also be kind of very minor, if you will, like, gosh, even habits that you're trying to break. Sometimes I have to kind of stop for a minute because some people habits are not so minor, right? Sometimes some people's habits are very intense and they're struggling to heal and to get over their habits and to find a different part of themselves that is reacting to why they're wanting whatever this is that's become a habit. So anyway, that is what shadow work is. So Ryan, for you, you pulled the one card that is upside down representing your shadow work, right? So that being that Two of Wands. I'm going to focus really quickly on your cards, and you had asked really just a general reading. Let me just emphasize with a general reading, it is really going to be about whatever comes to my intuitive mind, to my psyche. So it can very well be general, can be if I feel drawn to your health, if I feel drawn to a career, if I feel drawn to a relationship. General can be very much just down whatever path that I'm drawn to. So no, if you put general, it's kind of a surprise, whatever I'm feeling drawn to. And hopefully it resonates, you know. I usually feel like I'm very in tune, even though we are virtual, to people on the other side there, and pick up on those things that are, you know, kind of the most important things that are really affecting you. So keep that in mind, especially Ryan with general, but any messages from your spirit guides, any messages from any loved ones. So we will take a minute and focus on your cards. I'm holding my my amethyst goddess that I got because, man, the energy in this room is, ooh, it's making me sweat like no other and feeling super nauseous. So hang on with me for a minute, folks. Okay. Okay. One thing I wanted to show you too really quick, Ryan, that interesting when I said, oh, I need a minute, right? I need to connect, but I'm already starting to pick up on your cards and already connecting. So, but I want to point one thing out really quick. Anytime that someone pulls two cards of the same suit, so you'll see this is the Two of Wands and then this being the Ace of Wands, right? The Wands, anytime you pull two, this is like pulling a couple of aces, a couple of kings, you know, the same suit, or the same, you know, holding a pair. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's just like you're holding a pair of whatever. So it really represents that the things that I'm going to tell you that I'm picking up on are very significant in your life, or they are about to be very significant. So the first thing I want to tell you that I keep picking up on is, I'm telling you, my friend, this nauseous feeling I have is you. Now, take a deep breath. There is some anxiety coming from you. There is some nervousness. And please know, if you feel comfortable commenting and validating what I'm saying, that's perfect. Because if you don't comment, then I'm trusting that we're connecting well. But sometimes it's nice to get the feedback. But the nauseousness I'm getting, the anxiety, the feelings that I'm getting within the pit of my stomach, really, I feel are connecting to you specifically. There's no coincidence. And it makes sense with some of what I'm picking up on. And I truly feel that there is this anxiety of still living in the past. There's this fear of taking these next steps. There is this feeling of being worried about, you know, can I really do this? Do I have the skills? Do I have what it takes? It just seems to be that there's some real indecisiveness that I feel is causing this serious, like, nauseous anxiety feeling in my stomach. I almost said tummy, such a mom thing. And the next card that you pulled is, I'm looking at someone's comment. The next thing that your other card that you pulled, this Ace of Wands, is really somebody who is very intuitive, someone who trusts their decisions in life, somebody who is inspired by, you know, what they have coming. It's like all of this stuff, you know. Oh, hang on, I'm reading your comment and I just lost it. Let's see. I wish I knew what I'm questioning on stuff. Okay, so tell me, Ryan, do you have issues with anxiety? Do you have issues with questioning your decisions in your life? Do you question, you know, kind of that, I guess it's that question of, gosh, am I really where I'm supposed to be? You know, did I make the right decision in my past to be where I am now? You know, because it just feels right at this moment or very soon. You've got some strong, you know, emotions coming and feelings of anxiety and feelings of indecisiveness. So, but on the bright side really is the fact that you pulled this one particular Ace of Wands card, which is very intuitive, which is very much connecting to your gut, is really just that. It is that you are feeling comfortable within your decisions. So if there's anything I can 100% give you some confidence in and some maybe calmness, is that the decisions coming that you're having to make, you will 100% know exactly what needs to be made, and your intuition will be very key and it will be very on point. So listen to that gut, which is that nauseous feeling. I'm kidding right now. And I really feel when you said general, I'm going to tell you, a lot of it to me, I feel is really around your path of finding your true purpose and your true career in life. So you have a very strong, the sense I'm getting from you is that very strong healing energy. I call you, a lot of people have heard me say this, a healer. Healers are focused on wanting to take care of other people, wanting to bring them in, wanting to make them feel better, right? And help people. And so know that that you have that energy coming from you. So I feel that part of your, you said, I love helping people. I love it. So with your career, with your path, with all of these decisions coming, if they haven't already come, you 100%, my friend, you will know and you will trust that gut. So please stay motivated. Your purpose, I truly feel, even if you're questioning it right now, your spirit guides, and this is kind of the message I feel from them, is to trust your intuition and to also follow that passion you have to help people. They will come together and they will mesh together. They will coincide. They will parallel each other to where you can actually enjoy what you do for a living and know that you are doing what you are supposed to be doing. Supposed to, and I put that in quotes, or what you feel that your destiny is, right? So please work on, you know, those two kind of mindsets for sure. And I have no doubt your beautiful intuition and your gut will guide you exactly where you need to go. 100%. Okay. Ooh, see, now my nauseousness is starting to go away. It's the weirdest things that happen. I don't know. It's hard to explain when your body starts to react differently. And then some people think, oh, it's just a coincidence, right? I just happen to have this, queasy stomach or whatever. And then I'm like, no, you're picking up on someone's energy, or I'm picking up on someone's energy. And yeah, there's no coincidences in life. Do not believe in coincidences. Okay, all right. Thank you, Ryan. I hope that gave you a little guidance, or, gave you some answers, some excitement to look forward to, especially with your career and your purpose and your spirit guides. Okay, now I have to figure out, every time I do this, it gives me issues. So I need to go in and unpin. There we go. Hey, it worked. Some days it doesn't work. Oh, man, I'm telling you. This congestion is awful. I don't know if it's allergies. I don't know if it's a cold, but it needs to go away before Saturday. But yes, Alexis said, it's so interesting how different energies make you feel, right? It's so true. Like if you're a very strong empath, you will feed off of the room, and you will feed off of the energy that people unknowingly give out, right? So there are ways, if you are an empath, there are ways you can protect yourself so you don't absorb all of that, for sure. So it's not easy. Sometimes people who are very empathic, some people who are very clairsentient, or have very strong clairsentient abilities, can make them, or can get sick. It's hard. It's really hard. So, it's all about how you protect yourself, how you cleanse, and also how even how you react to the things. So anyway, it's not an easy thing, I'll tell you that. My even with my abilities, I struggle, and I have my days where I don't protect myself, and I get sick, and I don't cleanse, and I am down, and hence the reason why I've gotten sick the last week or better. Anyway, crazy life. Okay, let's grab our next person, and we'll do the next reading. And we will, of course, remember this is random. Just usually whoever I am being drawn to. Okay. Alrighty. Melissa's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Melissa. Dawn, I have extreme nausea daily. Oh, I'm sorry, Dawn. It's awful. It's awful. Anxiety is awful. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I had a couple of people say, love my nails. Look how fun. They're kind of a fun Easter purple, I guess, huh? And then there's like a little cherry blossom, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, I love to do weird things on my nails and try to be all in the holiday mood. It's already 8:30. My husband's leaving. Okay. All right, let's see. Sorry guys, it does take me a minute sometimes. Okay. Bobby, my sweet friend. I do know Bobby. So, yes, I do pick friends. And I mean, let me put this. Bobby and I are acquaintances. We aren't, I don't know, whatever definition of friends, but Bobby and I have known each other for a little bit, but I am drawn to Bobby, And I'm going to tell you, Bobby, I'm drawn to you because I saw your post and I saw about you losing your job, and I wanted so bad to comment and tell you what I was seeing for you. But I'm so glad you're on, because I didn't. I hesitated for a moment because I had a lot of emotions and things were crazy. So beautiful that you came on. So thank you. And I'm loving that we're going to be able to hopefully give you some answers today. And you know, as hard as it is, Bobby, I know that as cliche as this saying is, everything happens for a reason, right? You know, there are people out there who have been at their jobs for many years and they get let go, they get laid off, they don't understand it, they put all this time, all this effort, everything into it, right? And then next thing you know, you're just another number of the chopping block, right? And there's no true loyalty, I guess, the best way to put it. So please know, Bobby, that, you know, as hard as it is and as cliche as this thing is, everything happens for a reason. So hang in there, honey. Hang in there. I'm finding a lot of people are saying that I'm glitching or it's freezing. If that's the case, I want to make sure it's not on my end. Okay, so Deanna said no. I've only had like 3 people. So if it's doing that to you, if you're on the live right now and it's doing that, sometimes it's your Wi-Fi is not strong enough, or wherever you're at is not strong enough. With Facebook Lives, it will do that. So just keep that in mind. But it could just be the strength of the Wi-Fi or wherever you are at. And so I apologize if that's the case. I don't know what else to do about it unless it's on my end. Okay, let's see. Okay, Bobby, so 4 and 8, sorry. Dang. I probably should be drinking water. I'm drinking Diet Coke. It's probably not great for me. Okay, 4 and 8. Okay, I want to tell you, these cards never, ever shock me. Well, no, I lied. They do. They do surprise me sometimes because I don't know why. I think sometimes I'm like, gosh, you know, yeah, that card fits, but it just blows me away when your numbers connect as I count them out perfectly with what's happening in your life. And Bobby, yours fit perfect. And I mean this in a loving way when I explain one of your cards. But know that if anything, it's validation that we're getting a good vibe and a good connection. And the universe, whatever I say to you right now, the universe is exactly right on point. And my intuition picking up on that will be very connected. So Bobby, your 2 cards, hun. The first card you pulled, and those who know tarot will know why I'm saying this card fits perfect, but you pulled the Tower card, my friend. So those who know much about tarot know what the Tower card means. So, and then the second card you pulled, Bobby, is the 9 of Pentacles. Now, they both came out of the deck right side up. So in a sense, right, we're good with that. But also it's nice to see, sorry, I have candles burning out, so I'm talking as I'm putting a new one in. But in a sense, we want to see cards upside down because it's really just saying, you know what, I see that you are doing your shadow work, or I see that you're mindful of your shadow work. So therefore, I'm going to pull this card and we're going to validate that, and we're going to talk more about that. You pulled both cards upside down, but really, Bobby, it's okay in a sense because you've got so much stuff on your plate right now. Now, the Tower card, those who know tarot, those who know what Tower card is, anytime you pull the Tower card, the Tower card is really the card that represents chaos. It represents so many changes. It represents losing your job. It represents big changes that may not be in your favor. You know, and then you think, gosh, I don't want to ever pull the Tower card. Well, no, not necessarily, because the Tower card can just be the universe's way of saying, yes, I see you're struggling. I see you're going through these hard times. I see that you are going through a new, beautiful transition. I posted something on my page, and Bobby, I feel like this would be perfect for you to go and read if you haven't already. And, man, I'm dying over here. Today is rough. The thing that it said, and I can't remember exactly, but basically is when you feel like you are in your darkest moment, know that it's just because you have been planted under the ground per se, right? And you are right there and about to bloom. Now think about it, right? If we are in our darkest moments of our life, why is it that we can't be in our darkest moments of our life? Because we are starting to nourish ourselves. We are starting to get what we need. And it is just, we are like right there on the surface of blooming into something amazing, right? And beautiful, right? So know that even though you pulled the Tower card, Bobby, it does not mean anything bad. It just means that it's validating. Yes, you just had a very substantial life change by, you know, losing your job. Now, I'm going to tell you, Bobby, for you, and I know this is going to sound a little bit maybe not so Stephanie-like, as some people call it, but I'm glad you lost your job. And here's why. You know I love you. You know I'm very, I'm transparent and I'm genuine, but I mean it in a loving way. I'm glad you lost your job because I was worried about this job losing you. I was worried about you losing yourself in this job. And I felt this way a long time ago with you with this particular job, and how much it was draining you, how much it was causing stress and anxiety. And I know for you, there is a part of your life, and I'm not going to put it out there because it's private, but there's a part of your life that you are really trying to focus on, and the stress from this job was not helping, right? So look at this as the universe's way of saying, you know what? I have this coming for you, but we need to get you to slow down. And the only way we're going to do that is if we completely end this particular reason of why it's not happening. Okay, if that makes sense, right? So it's just, you know, the universe's way of almost being kind of an asshole, right? Sorry, excuse my mouth. But we're going to throw this at you. We're going to have your job be taken from you. We're going to stress you out for just a short amount of time. And we're going to give you something even better. And that is what I feel for you, my friend. I am so happy for you. I know that sounds really crappy to say because, you know, nobody wants to hear, oh, I'm glad you lost your job. But I'm glad that you are going to find your true happiness. And unfortunately, losing this job had to be done first, you know. And I feel like that you are not going to be unemployed very much longer. You are not going to be having to worry about that piece for very much longer. I want you to keep the 9th of this month in mind, okay? So, oh, just kidding. The 9th is Saturday. That's my event. How funny is that? That was not intended to be a plug for my event. But by the way, if you have nothing going on the 9th, come see me at my event. But no, I keep seeing that number 9 as a very good day for you, I guess, if you will. Lack of better words of good. But it just feels to me like that number 9 is going to be a significant day of change. So If it is not the 9th, which is Saturday, which is not unheard of to get a job offer on a Saturday, it can very well be in the next 9 days. Let's think about that. Then 9 days from now would be what? The 13th? Oh my gosh, is it the 13th or is it the 14th? Help me out, guys. What's today's date? Wait, the 9th is Saturday. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So today is the 5th. 5th. Never mind. Yeah, this is how I think. Don't mind. And Erica said, "And my birthday. Oh, happy birthday." Mwah. And like Samantha just said, light will come out of this, right? Absolutely, light will come out of this. It always does. It always does. So the 14th, which will be 9 days from now, and or the 9th, Saturday. Okay, please keep those numbers in mind, those days in mind, Bobby. I am telling you, there's some freaking awesome change coming for you. Please don't feel like that this is anything that you specifically did or could have done differently, because I know, I mean, of course I don't work with you and I'm not a manager, but I know in my heart that you worked your ass off, right? So know that this is not anything you could have done differently, or, you know, that you did wrong. I mean, it just feels to me like this is just, it just happened, and it's just a job. And I want to say, you know, it's their loss. Well, yeah, it's their loss, but you know what? So be it, right? So please keep me informed, if you will, Bobby. I would love to know what happens between the 9th and the 14th, right? So on those days, or just right in that week, 9-day time between now and the 14th. It just feels like some beautiful, new, good, transformational, life-changing decisions and beautiful messages coming your way. So keep positive, right? I always tell people, manifest what you want in life. Put it out there in the universe. It will come back to you. I promise you that, well, I better not promise. You guys are going to come back and be like, I manifested I was going to win the lottery, and then it doesn't happen. You're going to come back and be like, well, Stephanie promised, you know. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I have seen it happen many times. I have seen good and bad manifest itself, right? So keep it positive. Just like Christy Nicholson just said, stay positive, right? Bobby said they didn't give us a reason other than our position was cut. Well, then there you go, my friend, right? No wonder why I didn't feel like you did anything wrong or you could have done anything better. It just happened. Your position was cut. So you just confirmed what I was feeling, and the fact that you didn't do anything wrong, right? So, and I wasn't the only one there that, let's see, it was about 20 of us. Oh my gosh. And 250 before that? Well, then of course you don't want to be working there, right? I mean, it's, man, there's better things for you out there, hon. You'll find it. You will. It's coming. So let me know for sure, okay? Mwah. Sending you lots of love. Lots of good positive energy your way, my friend. Okay. I am going to do this. Okay. You're welcome, Bobby. Okay, unpin. Okay. Now, really quickly, because no way we are almost, are you kidding me? How are we almost at 9 o'clock? Okay, we got 20 minutes. I want to do more readings, but I need to do giveaways too. And I know when my hubby gets home, he's going to want me to be off my live so that we can spend some time together, right? It's balance, priorities. So, and this was kind of last minute. So, for the tickets for my event for Saturday, if you shared my live tonight, I can see that. However, if you shared my live I need you to screenshot the share, because what happens is Facebook shows me on here that you shared, but not all the time. So if you shared my live or my page, please screenshot it and private message it to me. I know it's a pain in the butt. I apologize, but I want to make sure I get everybody. I am going to do the drawing tonight. I'll be putting your names, well, I don't know. Depends on how many I get. I may put the names in the wheel of names, the computerized, or I might have my little girl pull a name out when I do something fun. 2 tickets for my event for Saturday night. You have to be able to go to the event, or you have to be able to gift those. Please don't let them go to waste. So 2 tickets for Saturday night. It's 6 to 8:30, and it is in Lehi, Utah. And if you cannot make it, please gift them to 2 people who can. And then if you do not win the tickets and you would like to come, message me and I will help you get tickets for the event for sure. What else? Yeah, so biggest thing is if you would like to be put into the drawing. Now, this will be for either, well, you know what? I'm going to throw it out there. Share the page, send me, even if you are in a different state, if you live in a different country, like I know Nicola, who is on, is from the UK. There are others. Amanda, Amanda, I would love to have you here, honey. I know flights are expensive. So Amanda, others that can't, or if you can't make it, I will put you in a drawing for I'm going to be giving away some of the crystals that I purchased from Misty. So not the wand, sorry, not the wand. Please share my page, screenshot it, even though it shows it here, and then private message the screenshot. Okay. And yeah. And then, yeah, you'll get a really cool stone. And yes, Bobby, there are tickets left. There are tickets left. So please message me. I would love to see you guys there. Really quickly, if you've never been to an event, and I might go over 9 o'clock. So if you guys want to hang out with me for a little bit, I'll wait till my hubby gets home. But for my event, if you have never been to see a medium, if you've never been and experienced a mediumship reading, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it, okay? Because I don't care if you don't believe in this stuff. I don't care if you are kind of like, I kind of do, I kind of don't. Just come and experience the vibe. Come and experience the feeling in the room. Come and listen to the messages and the reactions we get from the people who receive them. It is amazing. It is so magical. And, you know, I'm telling you, I don't make up shit. I don't Google people. I don't even know who's coming to my event on Saturday. I don't prep myself, right? This is who I am. And people who are on my live, if you have had a mediumship reading from me, please comment on here and share your experience. Share how you feel about, you know, your experience or whatever, you know. I have had so many beautiful connections with loved ones who have passed that I cannot tell you how many times I have even shocked myself because I'm like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? And I would love to share some of those with you, and I'd love to share what just happened before the live with this other, and maybe I'll do that here in a minute. But anyway, just please, you know, if you know anyone that could use some healing, or if you know anybody who would love to hear from somebody on the other side, share that event on Saturday. You know, it's an amazing feeling. And even if we don't channel a loved one of yours, just being there is such a cool experience, you know. And I love, yeah, Deanna, she had a reading party. That's the other thing. If you can't make it to my event, book a party. Get your girlfriends together. If it's a bachelorette party, if it's a birthday party. I mean, yes, I'm booked out for a minute, but that's okay. Get you on the books, you know, stuff like that. you can still do as well, right? So, because I know that we have spring break coming and people are going out of town, but keep that in mind too. But yeah, oh, I love seeing all of your comments. Oh, I love it. So awesome. Oh, you guys make me so happy. Oh, Samantha, Sam, I love that. Steph is the female Matt Fraser. Oh my gosh, that is like a huge, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that's a huge compliment. If you have never seen Matt Fraser, just watch a little clip of Matt Fraser. He's pretty amazing. I love watching him. Okay, all right. Big breaths. All right, guys, let's go ahead and, oh my gosh, my back's killing me. Kylie, if you want to go to my event, honey, share my page. We'll get you in the drawing, okay? And, yeah, and keep, like I said, if you are struggling with the 45 a ticket, message me. I am maybe some would say I'm too mushy or I'm too giving. I don't know. I don't think there is such a thing. Just message me if you'd like to go. Finances are difficult because I know right now they can be. I just want people to experience. And my biggest thing is I would not charge. However, I need to charge because it takes a lot out of me and it is a big, huge planning and there's a lot put into it. And I put a lot of my own money. So anyway, message me. We'll talk. Okay. All right, guys. Let's grab our next person here. Oh, man. And we'll go ahead and grab. Oh, sorry, Bobby. I will announce the drawing tonight. I'll make sure I get the winner announced tonight. You do not have to be, I won't do a live. I'll probably just do a video and post the video and post the announcement. So, okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Dawn. You're amazing, my friend. Thank you. Okay. All right. Whoop, stop. Okay. Pin. Okay. Melissa, I don't even know how to say your last name. Oh, hang on one second. Okay. Okay. All right. I just read a comment. Thanks, Anna. Melissa, is it Lunsford or is it Lunsford? Is it Lunchford? I don't know. I'm awful with last names. Melissa, so others know, this is why it is Lunsford. Melissa said 7 and 11 and son. I'm telling you, I mutilate names. I'm very transparent. I'm very honest. I do know Melissa. Melissa and I have known each other for a very long time. However, Melissa can confirm that we have lost contact. We don't talk much. We Facebook once in a while. We see things. Her son, one of her sons, is friends with my son. But this does not mean I know everything about her. But I felt very drawn, Melissa, to you because you did put on here son. Now, I know you have 2, but I'm going to tell you, I am not drawn to your son that is friends with my son. I am drawn to your son that is your oldest son. So, and I really feel like you need to hear this. So that is why I picked Melissa. Again, I'm very honest. I'm not going to pull the wool over y'all's eyes, right? So, if I know somebody and I know something about them, I will tell you. That is just who I am, and that's how I roll. Okay, let's see, Melissa. Sorry, I lost your numbers, love. Okay, 7 and 11. Okay, 7 and 11. Oh, good. Melissa said great, because that's the one I'm needing. Well, good. Then we have a good connection, hon. Okay. Oh, see, I'm telling you, these cards fit with exactly what I'm picking up on every time. And again, I shuffle, you pick the numbers. I do not pick your cards. So, Melissa, your first card is the Hermit card. And I will explain what I feel like that is about with your son. And then your second card is the Knight of Pentacles. And that came out of the deck upside down. So that's representing the shadow work. Now, because you asked about your son, I'm going to tell you that the shadow work, the card being upside down and the shadow work, depending on how I'm feeling drawn, can be about you. It can also be the shadow work that your son needs to work on. So keep that in mind as well. So thank you, Dawn. Yes, go take a shower. I know you're tired. I'm getting right there with you. But thanks, Dawn, for joining. Melissa, I'm not going to say your son's name, but with your son, that Hermit card makes a lot of sense with what I am picking up on, with what I am worried about, in a sense. So I know a little, so that I can put it out there. I'm not going to get open and personal about the things I do know about your son, but I do want people to know. I do know that he has had issues with many things in life, right? He has struggled with addiction. He struggled with, depression, anxiety, his weight. I know that, there's been lots of things that, that he has really, had to fight a lot of demons, if you will, right? And that Hermit card, you would think, okay, so if you think of a hermit is someone, it's like a hermit crab that crawls within their shell, that is, not wanting to be out in the open, doesn't want to be exposed, doesn't want to converse, doesn't want to be outgoing. But I'm telling you, that is not your son that we're talking about. You're the one that we are talking about. I have always known him as being outgoing, as being friendly, as being the one that is funny, as being. However, there is a strong sense that I'm getting that I'm worried about him, because it is just a ploy, hun. It is just a mask. He's putting this mask on. He's wanting people to think that he's okay. He's wanting people to think that he's getting better. But deep inside, it's like he is closed up, and I'm worried about him. And I know with the passing of his uncle, again, telling people what I know, that weighs heavy, I'm sure, still. And I'm going to tell you, I know, Melissa, that Mary was on, and there is no doubt in my mind that your brother-in-law, who has passed, is antsy and anxious to come through. I am telling you, and I don't mean this, I know Mary wants to get a reading, but there's this sense of his energy. And when you messaged me about wanting to get a reading, or that she did, I had chills. It was insane, because I cannot get your brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, I'm going to say brother-in-law, out of my head. But it takes me back to your son, and that worry for him, and that worry for and you as a mother. I'm going to say motherly instinct is always on point. And when you are feeling like, gosh, wow, it seems like it's going good. It seems like he's getting better. Maybe it feels like that, he's on the right track. But then there's this weird gut feeling, right? You're like, ugh, is he though? And I am worried about some depression. I am worried about the anxiety. I am worried about him withdrawing and going back to self-medicating. And I am worried about all of that. There is a sense of there being someone in his life who is or will be causing more anxiety, more stress, pulling him back, and this being someone who is very important to him, somebody who he cares very deeply for. So he's going to need that extra love and support and unconditional love. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from him, and from this situation. So, the other thing that I'm also feeling is that sense of him even almost like dumping a lot of his time and emotions into work or into something like work. You know, it's like, I'm just going to work because that's going to keep my mind off things. And if I don't stay busy, then I fall back into my old ways, right? Well, that can be good, but I also worry that that is draining him to the point where his health is being affected. I'm worried about his heart. All of a sudden I'm getting heart and blood pressure. So please have him get some tests done. I know I'm not a doctor. I can't advise. I can't tell you. I can just suggest that I feel he may need to get some testing done on blood pressure, some blood work done, circulation, things like that. I feel liver. All of a sudden I'm seeing liver. So please ask him to get some blood work done and get some numbers about all of this, okay? One of the things that I will get is numbers very often. And as I've been sitting here, Melissa, and focusing on your son, I keep getting 6. So 6 is going to be in 6 weeks, the month of June, 6 months. Now I know that this is so broad, right? Because here we are, we're like, okay, 6 weeks. Actually 6 weeks is going to put us right about the end of May, 1st of June-ish. So that could be, you know, the time. It can also be 6 months, which is going to put us into October. I can't, and I'll be honest, I can't differentiate which one, but I want you to keep those dates in mind, that number from today. 6 weeks. I do not feel 6 days. There is that. 6 weeks, month of June, 6 months, okay? Keep those in mind, as those being months of, it's almost like something very substantial happens to where he has to make some very important changes in his life. And please, he needs the support and he needs the encouragement. And I feel like that, kind of like what with Bobby, I feel like that these changes that just happened or are coming are going to be something he needs to have happen. It's like, you know, it was meant to happen. It needed to happen for a reason, if that makes sense, right? To get things changing. So it just feels like it could even be really focused around work, possibly as well. But I just immediately kept seeing the same situation and feeling I was for Bobby, losing the job, right? And that changed. So he's such a smart guy, Melissa. He's such a smart kid. And I say kid because he is a kid to me, but he just is needing that encouragement and needing that extra oomph, you know, and just finding himself again, you know. So please, and part of the shadow work that I feel like I'm seeing, yes, has to do with him. And a lot of that is just trusting. He's got to find trust within himself. He doesn't trust himself. He doesn't trust his decisions. He's not trusting his intuition. He's not trusting that, you know, that he can do some of the things that you know as a mom that he can do. I also feel the shadow work is really on you as well. And the shadow work for you, Melissa, really is that knowing and feeling that confidence that there is nothing that you did wrong. There's nothing you could have done differently. That there is that feeling of, you know, my shadow work is trusting just like he needs to trust. Trusting that I am doing the right thing. Trusting that I made the right decision. Trusting that I can trust him to make the right decisions. You know what I mean? It's like just finding that confidence in your mind, in your intuition, in your gut, you know. And so they kind of go hand in hand together, him and you as well. So please, if you want to share this message, if you want to, you know, give him his reading, however, whatever can help, or if you want, I can maybe try to, I don't know, cut this part out, and I don't know. We'll figure it out, Melissa, but send the message to him, okay? And maybe this will help him a little bit, for sure. All right. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks for hopping on. You guys are amazing. I love it. Even the people I know, I really don't know. And then it just comes. So, it's just crazy. But anyway, you're welcome, Melissa. Good. I'm glad you needed to hear it. That's why I'm here. That's why I try to do what I do. All right. So, we probably have time for one more. What has been weird, let me tell you, before I do a reading, let's do this really quick, because I know my husband's on his way home and I know I need to hop off soon, but again, for those giveaways, share my page, share this live, and screenshot, send it. Looks like people have been sending me messages, so I love it. Thank you. But when I do readings, I will feel spirit in the room. I'll feel an energy, as we call it as well, or soul. And as much as I'd love to say, gosh, you know what? There's a lot of souls and there's lots of energy in this room. Today has been very quiet. It's been very quiet in here. I haven't really connected or felt many. The energy that I was feeling earlier feels like it's just been a lot of your energy, a lot of the anxiety, a lot of the connections. I do want to say that there was one specific message that I heard, and I hope whoever this goes to, I hope you're still on. If not, I'll post it on my page. I'm going to just write this down because I always have to write it down. This was a mother. This was a very soft female voice, and her message was that the way I heard it was, the lilies are beautiful. The lilies are beautiful. That's all I heard earlier. The lilies are beautiful. And it was like I kept seeing the flowers. I kept seeing the now lilies, I don't know if they're even in season. Maybe they are, but I heard the lilies are beautiful. So in my mind, I kept seeing that someone delivered some lilies to a loved one who had passed. They planted some lilies in memory of their parent and or grandmother, but something has to do with someone on the live. And I heard very faintly, the lilies are beautiful. And that's all I got today from any kind of soul or spirit. But it's not to say that maybe they're all waiting for Saturday, you know. I mean, it's a possibility, right? But anyway, I wanted to throw that out there and let you all know. Alita, your godmother loved lilies. I love that. This is, I'm telling you, this is somebody who just took lilies of some sort to a gravesite, or delivered the lilies to, even if it was to someone still here in the physical world, but the person who passed saw the lilies being delivered. Isn't that cool? I love it. Easter lilies. Yes, Tony, that's right. Oh my gosh. Jen, I love that. Oh, Jen, this could be your mom. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about that too. So anyway, how beautiful, right? The lilies are beautiful. It was so very faint, but very specific. It was awesome. All right, guys. Well, I know that Rachel, my husband, got me the lilies. What? Rachel, who's a female that passed that would have saw that you got lilies? Tony said, I bought flowers tonight. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. This is what I love. I have chills. All right. I love you all, but I better hop off. And I better get this drawing going. So, Deanna Chavez, she said, first time viewer, thank you for hopping on. Please stay with me. Follow my page. I do these as much as I possibly can. I will be going live Saturday before the event. For those who can't make it, I'll kind of show you exactly what's going to be there. It's going to be beautiful come Saturday. Seriously, Echo with Memories Simply Made. She has got some pretty amazing ideas for decorating, and it's going to be so beautiful and so magical. So I will see you all, and I hope that I can see you on Saturday. Rachel said that would be his mom. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Awesome. Okay, thanks you guys, and I will see you all soon. I'll go back and read all your messages and try to reply as much as I can. Okay, have a good night. Message me about your tickets. If you don't win and you want to buy tickets, message me. And like I said, we'll chat. Okay. All right, guys. Love and light. See you later.